All right. I was bonchinchando a little bit. That's probably what it is.
You good?
All right, ready? You want to get gang?
Go ahead, bro. Just put some on. I'm ready to go.
Jersey native right here, baby. He from North, down the street.
Oh, yeah?
Give me a beat, I'm attacking it. Ace looking at me like, buddy, what's happening? Hold on, gang it. Yeah, you already know the vibes. They gon' ask how I'm doing, I'm chill, okay? But I ain't gonna lie, probably lie. I'm in town for the weekend, shorty annoying, but she kinda decent. Tell me she love me, I tell her she wait. Tell me she love me, I tell her she tweaking. Hold on, wait. Jump at your body, get sat down. She was a 10, but she whack now, wait. We was up 10, now the score like 12. They said they was winning this cap now, ballin', scoring, back now. Big dog, no, I don't know how to act now. And you know where I'm from, and get litty the party. Ain't know until someone get packed out. No, he don't got it, he capping it. He try to run up, we backing him. They yelling, Matic, I'm spazzing it. Shorty a bop, I ain't having it. I get a bag and another, I'm bagging them. They been telling I'm having it. She want a ring in her knee. What? Shorty must think that I'm capping it. They been claiming top 5 and I sit back and laugh at them cause I know most on average. He think he top 5 cause he rapping. Why nobody tell you bad at it? Give me a beat, I'm attacking it. Ace looking at me like, Brody, what's happening? Foot in their face, who said they was next? If he still got his neck, then I'm snapping it. How's he with me? It's my bad twin. Already know what's up with us. We just can't hit the party, don't get at your body with mugs. You know you ain't touching us. Shorty used to sleep on me back then. Now she wanna lay in my covers. And they knowin' who running the city. We coming in, we get it jumping like double dutch. Not from New York, but a giant. Tell them do what I say, like I'm Simon. I need a rollie for the timing. This feel my brothers doing timing. What's up, in a party, no cha-cha. She went to never, I tell her no.
For those who don't know, that's Ace Moolah, Jack and Drill. You know me and my drill music, so. What? Oh, you from Minnesota, though.
Drill music. I'm still trying to. I gotta get my legs ready for the wedding. That's what I need.
Oh, yeah, you better.
I
You
got
better.
I got to. Well,
Welcome everyone to episode 115.
115.
I just found out there's 115. I'm gonna try to be the A mic, but it's gonna be like A minus mic today.
A minus.
A minus. You could.
Like I said, there's no I in team. There's no I in team, but there is a me. So.
I'm just here for the funnies. You guys know this. Right?
Oh, come on, man.
I'm just here for the jokes. I'm here to add to the content. That's all.
Oh, you're gonna add. We're both gonna add. We're gonna make this work.
I talk to me, man.
Oh man. Well, welcome back.
Welcome.
How's everything, bro? Let's do a quick intro. How's everything, right?
Everything's good, man. Can't complain. You know, wedding planning. Just work. That's it, really.
You sure you want to get married?
Huh?
You sure you want to get married?
There's times that I think about it a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
There's moments that I look at it like,
Am I doing the right thing?
Is this the commitment? I'm joking.
No, she's nice. I like it.
That's my baby.
I like it.
That's my rider.
Let's go, man.
How about you, man? How you doing?
Ooh, good. Last weekend was a blast. My little daughter
baby
turned,
girl, right?
She just turned 6, so we had a little party. Hey.
Oh, I picked the right one.
You picked the right one.
Oh, shit.
Imagine
Yo, All-Star game, most improved player. Right?
There we go. Imagine if you hit me with your key. It's like, damn, bro. Nah, she had a good time. She enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
How old is she now?
6.
Wow, time flies,
6.
bro.
I told her the other day, I was like, can you just stay 5 forever? She said, no.
Good luck.
I was like, how about 4? She said, no, I'm turning 6. I was like, damn.
Get the shotguns ready.
Damn.
Get the shotguns ready.
It's different, man. And I look at it every time, and I'm like, fuck.
You know what, though? The good thing is you got the boy first. You got the boy.
Yeah, but still.
She'll always have that protector over her.
You know,
always.
What sucks is that because, you know, we was those niggas back then. Those grimy ass. One thing in their mind, motherfuckers.
They be hunting.
Oh,
Niggas
boy.
Hunting.
But nah, she had a great time. You know, the family was there. It was good. We got some good news. You know what I mean? So it was
Oh, shit. What's the good news?
My brother's expecting,
Hold
another
up.
one. There we go. So
Talk about expecting.
yes. That
steal his thunder because this might drop before their episode.
No. You know, it's just a lot of that going around lately. So
y'all niggas don't know how to pull out. That's the problem. Put it on her back, baby.
yeah, you talking about pull out? You got one that's about to graduate high school. Shut up.
Yeah, but I made the mistake early. Y'all niggas waited till I was like adults and shit.
Oh, you mean we did it the right way?
Y'all waited to get comfortable, get a home, have a good job. Yeah, you guys got your priorities straight.
That foundation, you know. That is what it is.
You took the easy way out.
Okay, go. That's what's up, man. But yo, let's get right into it.
Talk to me, man. Last of Us.
Oh man,
HBO Max. Anybody watch HBO? The Last of Us. All right, cool. So fuck yeah.
Well, too bad.
We gonna spoil it.
Yeah. If you played the game, the game, you're all right.
I didn't play the game at all, but the show's amazing. Pedro Pascal, whatever the fuck his name is, amazing, bro.
Yo, the way they did it. At first I was shaky. When I saw Pedro Pascal, I was like,
We spoke about it a little bit.
He don't look like the right Joel for me. But towards the end,
Oh, he's perfect.
It's perfect. You never played the game.
I never played the game, but I did watch some trailers though, and I did watch like the gameplay and shit. I'm like, oh shit, this is legit, like on brand or whatever, man.
Word.
Damn, Papa.
Word.
Steve with his
And then Ellie's role too. Like when she played Ellie, like it was good. And
did good.
That season finale, man. The last 2 episodes for me. Episode 8.
No, the last 3.
Was it 3?
Which one was the well, let's get into it. Last of Us, great series. Season 2, they said they announced season 2 is gonna drop in May of next year.
Yep.
When it comes to that, I want to say my favorite episode was when Joe got shot.
Okay.
He got stabbed.
He got stabbed with the bat, with the
handle.
end of the bat. Yep.
And then she had to like kind of take care of him, and then that Mormon family or that Mormon.
Oh yeah. And
Whatever,
the church at the fire and all that stuff.
And they were cannibals.
Yeah.
They were eating each other.
Yep.
So that was to me that was the best episode by far.
That was an important episode too because you remember you saw how Ellie's by herself. She doesn't have a Joel. And at the same time too, I remember and that's the thing why I appreciate it more because I remember sitting down playing the game and I remember that scene happening in the game.
Hold on, so how was that scene in the video game? What differed between the two?
Not a lot of like the creatures around. You know what I mean? And then, but mostly,
but there wasn't that many of the creatures.
And that's what people.
Season.
That's what people said they kind of were disappointed about. There wasn't enough creatures.
I think they're building characters.
Yeah, but I appreciate it too because of the fact of the story. I love the story and I love the game. Like I'm saying, I played that game like I don't know how many times, and I just appreciate it as a whole. Mm-hmm. So seeing that transition and that episode,
she grew up a lot.
Oh my God!
Even though she was already she went through some shit.
But she went through some shit, because you got this person that's trying to take advantage of her, and she doesn't have Joel. Joel was always there to protect her, and then I like the way they did it. All right, so you have Joel trying to, you're thinking the way they're filming it. Joel is gonna come and be the hero and save the day,
and it doesn't happen.
Nah,
not once.
He gets there when
it's already over. She already took care of business.
And that scene when she was smashing his face in, same thing in the game.
Really?
Same thing. If you put it face to face.
You have a different perspective.
It's just like, you know what I mean?
How was it watching it, though? Like, were you expecting this shit already? Or
it reminded me, because it's been so long since I played the game. So then when they got into that cafeteria and then she was like bending behind the bench and like creeping over and he's like calling her like, Ellie, come here. You know what I mean? That's when it clicked for me like,
it's about to happen.
Remember this.
So you already
I remember
knew already, like a little foreshadowing.
Of course. But then seeing it play out and it just brings back those, oh damn, bro. Like they did that.
That's crazy.
They did that. So
it was a great
good.
show. Granted, I never played the video game, but overall the show was amazing. The ending was good. The ending was kind of corny in a sense just because he killed a lot of motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Like no one ever that's like fairy tale kind of ending in a sense, right? Like he killed at least 20 people.
So in the game, like I know they kind of like fast forwarded through the series, but in the game, you're killing everybody. Mm-hmm. Like I'm going up the floor to the 6th floor and I'm killing I have to sneak around.
So they pay homage to the game.
Of course. So I have to sneak around and like kill everybody. Even at the end, when he shot the doctor in the head.
Yeah.
That's a pivotal point in the game. Nobody knows. If you haven't played the game, you don't know anything about it.
I don't.
I'm not gonna even mess it up for you.
I don't want to watch. I don't want to play the game just because I don't want to fuck up the series for me.
But here's the crazy thing too. Like so, in the game, like there's the point where you have the doctor, and in order for you to continue, you have to shoot him in the head.
Oh wow! Do you have a choice though?
No, you have no choice.
Ah, okay.
Like you have to, and Joel will just stay there with the guy, and the doctor's gonna stay there. Just like you have to.
Now, do you think Joel, how jaded he is, do you think he's just going to be that murderous person unless it's just Ellie? because of his daughter, the way she died in the beginning of the series.
You got to remember, he lost that piece,
That empathy.
when, the empathy when his daughter died.
All
right.
in his arms.
When you seen him gain that empathy again was that scene where when he came in front of that cafeteria and Ellie ran out with the fire and hugged him.
And she was bloody.
And what did he say to her? He said, "I got you, baby girl."
And then he definitely toward the end of the season is that, oh no, there's no cure.
Exactly.
Because he
lied.
has to die in order for the cure.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly. And that's the same exact thing that happened. The way the show ended is the way the first Last of Us ended.
Really? How far is it? How far is Last of Us? How many games are there?
There's only 2.
That's it?
Yeah. Yeah. There's Last of Us.
Fucking good. I'm telling you right now, it's way better than Walking Dead. Any of that shit. It's more realistic to me.
And I think it's because the creators and like you said, they pay homage. Like for instance, the beginning of the last episode where you met Ellie's mom.
Right? Yeah, that was episode 7, right?
No, it was the last episode, I believe.
It was the last episode?
Yeah, where you met Ellie's mom.
Well, it was 8 in total, right?
I think 9. I want to say.
Was it 9? No.
It was 9. So that lady that played the mom was the voice character of Ellie in the game.
Oh shit!
So that was like paying homage. Like here is she having birth to the show Ellie. Mm-hmm. It's like a full circle, and that's then dope. It's like passing the torch and stuff like that, which was good.
So in order to get, it's crazy how they ended it. Where in order to get the cure, she has to die.
Exactly.
And she's the main character.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
And I'm
shout out to HBO Max, man. And I'm killing it.
And I'm telling you, part 2 is just like it's on a whole nother level for me. Mm-hmm. And there was a lot of criticism.
Well, they're saying they're gonna spin off a couple of those.
They gonna have to. I was talking to somebody because it was like a 5-year gap from the first one to the second one.
Oh, so she's gonna be a grown woman by the time.
You know what I mean? So
how is this?
I don't know how they're gonna do it. I was talking to somebody that was like, "Yo, maybe they're gonna do what happened in between to kind of like push the seasons a little bit more." You know what I mean? So like from that period of time of them going back and living with Tommy. And that little community, to see that progression.
That's where they're going.
That's where they're going. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it was
shout
different.
out to HBO Max, man. Y'all killing that show. Keep it going. Don't give us 10 episodes. Give us what you think is necessary.
And I think you should at least play the first one because you already know what happens in the first one.
I think I have an Xbox 360 at the crib.
It was an Xbox.
Was it?
No, it's a Sony exclusive. Yeah, no. Sorry.
I'm not paying for a PlayStation.
Sorry, my friend.
I go to Steve's house. I know Steve has that PlayStation 5 from COVID still.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he bought like 5 games. You sold that shit?
Oh, he got it. He didn't get it for you. I'll tell you that much. But yo, literally, Last of Us.
Great show. It's good for people who actually like. For you played the video game, and me, I never played it.
Exactly.
It's still a good show.
And the crazy thing too. So, I was at work and I was talking to this one guy about it. Probably around my age that played the game too. And we're in the lounge talking about it. And one of the guys,
this nigga made good money. They got a lounge at his job.
One of the nurses go like, and he's an old head, like an older guy. And he's like, "Are you guys really talking about a video game?" You know what I mean? Well, like, because you got, 2 grown ass men and we talking about video game and all that stuff and about the show and all that stuff. He's like, "Is it a soap opera or something?" And I was like, "Nah, it's this game, The Last of Us." And he's like, "Is that show on HBO?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, me and my wife, we were watching it, man, and it's pretty good." And I was like,
"It's a really good show." It's very
and I had to explain to him it's a video game and they kind of like reimagine it's a show and all that stuff like that. But seeing that, like you have somebody that would never even, think about it. But now they're
playing a video game. But look, the show caught you.
It's a different perspective, you know what I mean? And it was good.
Not for nothing, like I said, I'm a big Walking Dead fan. I used to shit on Walking Dead and all that stuff. But then when you see the human aspect of the show and how people can react to certain things.
Oh yeah,
it's a whole different vibe, right?
Of course.
So now watching Last of Us and then watching Walking Dead, Last of Us is definitely the writing is so much better in dialect and everything is just so much better than Walking Dead. Walking Dead died, I think, probably like season 7.
Yeah, Walking Dead it had its run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You need to know when to kill the show. You need to know when to kill the show. They didn't realize that.
Of course. But.
Right. So Last of Us, great. So I guess we're gonna talk about segue into superheroes.
All right. So
our first Spanish superhero.
Let me tell you something. And I was wondering because when I was talking to you, I'm like, yo, picking on the top of the talk about blah, 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 blah. And he's like, Blue Beetle trailer. We got to watch it. And I'm like, Blue Beetle trailer? Like, all right, whatever.
That shit was fire.
My boy.
That shit was fire.
I went
Blue Beetle trailer.
I went to
Who's the first Spanish superhero?
Focus, bro. We don't worry about that. You know
Who?
Nacho Libre.
He's half. He don't count. He not 100% Spanish.
Bro, you told me about that trailer, and then I put it on, and I'm watching it. It's my man from Cobra Kai. That's
Oh shit, you right.
it's that man from Cobra Kai.
That shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And then I hear that music. And let me hear.
You know me when I
And
hear
I'm
that.
like, no wonder this fool likes this. The whole trailer had that shit.
If you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with drill, Jersey, Philly, dance music and shit. So when he said, I just want to. And he
I'm
took
like,
the glasses off. He's like, no wonder this fucking fool.
like,
wants
no
this
wonder
shit."
this fool wants me to
I watched that
this
trailer like
shit.
15 times.
Bro, let me tell you, and I'm watching this shit while I'm driving too, mind you, in the car.
Oh, you a wild boy.
And I'm watching, you know,
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly.
And I'm watching it. I had to keep watching over it. I'm like, yo, this shit is good, bro.
Bro,
I was like, I can't wait to get home
It's
and,
true. Your
and let my
right?
son know.
Yup,
Like,
yup,
yo,
yup.
we got something else we got to put on the list. But that trailer, bro.
Bro, the ending, all I thought was, I shit you not, as soon as he was like, when he put his hands together, he made the fucking sambak toe and shit. Nigga, that shit look like a bleach. He looked like,
Yo, my man was about to be like Bunkai.
yeah, I thought it was a bunkai. I was like, oh shit. He said, oh yes. I was like, oh, this shit fire.
Yo, but the beginning, like when when that beetle jumped on my man's face.
Bro, and then George Lopez is
Yo.
the uncle.
Can we talk about George Lopez's hair though? It's like a mullet.
He has this mullet, and then he has like a long goatee.
But that was kind of like a horror film at that point.
And in the beginning, in right when he
Like,
was like
yeah.
transforming,
Like he blew
how his
across-
clothes was melting
and
off and shit.
He was in mad pain. Like
He goes,
that shit coming off his back. And then he's on the roof like mad limp, like that and shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
at one point he just like
he was just mad.
died basically for the most part.
And then I was just like, oh shit.
Did you notice that his mouth moves like Deadpool?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No, it's
I'm
dope.
glad.
The only thing I saw when he was out of space, it kind of looked kind of Iron Man-ish to me. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
But there was a point too. Like think about it. I don't get me wrong. I think DC starting to like copy a little bit of the Marvel thing.
Okay.
Where when he cuts in during the trailer he cuts a bus in half.
That
And then
reminded me of Shang-Chi.
It reminded me of Shang-Chi and Deadpool because
Yeah.
it goes like this.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a Deadpool
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. And but
So they know.
I think DC is kind of like stepping up because all right.
But
So
James Gunn is in charge of it now.
when I saw the trailer for Flash, I didn't think anything of it.
No, the trailer, the Flash trailer was fire.
And
I
then
liked
I saw the
liked
trailer
it.
for that. I'm like, yo, I gotta watch this shit, bro, because I was over with DC. You know what I mean? I just
With
felt
good
like,
reason. With good reason.
You know what I mean? Like I felt like after Black Adam, it was just like, all right, bro, like
Yeah,
yeah.
Black Adam.
You know what I mean? So I was kind of like, nah, I'm over it. But once I saw the Flash, I was like, damn, y'all just keep pulling me back in. And then now you hit me with Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle looks fire.
It looked dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, the costume looks fire.
It looks
I
dope.
like the fact that it's a female voice, almost paying homage to Iron Man because he switched from Jarvis, obviously, because Vision, to the female voice. What was her name? I forget. But either way, it sounded similar to the Iron Man voice. You know what I'm saying? So, shout outs to DC. Y'all getting y'all shit together. I see it.
I know they're giving some competition out there, but you know, what does Marvel got?
The
coming
first
out?
full Spanish,
full Spanish, not
full
half
Spanish,
Spanish.
not a halfsy, a full Z. But
But they got some competition, right? And
Yeah.
it's a series. It's not even a movie.
Secret Wars.
It's not a secret.
That shit looks crazy.
The Secret Wars, Secret Invasion.
Oh no, Secret Invasion.
I said I text you
Secret Invasion. Shit, I didn't even peep that because I was at work. So Secret Invasions, but it's gonna come down to Secret Wars eventually down the road.
Okay.
But I feel like, me personally, I feel like after watching that trailer, I feel like there's gonna be a worldly battle, which is gonna be Secret Wars, and then there's gonna be a cosmic battle, which is gonna be, shit. What's when they fight other worlds? When they fight all the other incursions? Shit. What's the name of that fucking comic book? I forget it.
Is it
Either way,
Infinity War? No.
it's not Infinity Wars. It's another. There's another battle. There's the. It might be Secret Wars and then it might be Secret Invasion. I gotta get my shit together, but either way, I think it's gonna be a cosmic battle and then there's gonna be the worldly battle.
So who do you think is the hidden, like the Kree? Who is the one, like the
Better question. How long have they been?
how,
here?
exactly?
Right?
That's what I was going to go to next. Like in how long?
How long?
How
Like,
long?
were they in the Captain Marvel movie?
Mm.
Because supposedly, don't forget, Photon was in Captain Marvel. That was 1980 something, right?
Yeah.
Now she got her powers after
WandaVision. Yeah.
right? And then the daughter of Talos is grown now too,
Mm-hmm.
and she's mad at him for something.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So how long? Where does it lie?
So I'm curious. I don't know.
I feel like we're gonna get Captain Marvel and Winter Soldier had a baby, and they fucked.
Usually that's how you have babies, by the way. I don't know if you didn't know that.
And they fucked.
That's what.
That's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a little bit of Cosmo,
Okay.
a lot of twist. We're gonna get a lot of twist because we don't know who's who.
I'm looking forward to that.
If you notice in the trailer when I don't know the main guy's the main villain's name, but once Talos grabs him, the rest of the people had regular faces just walking around. All of a sudden they all changed
Oh yeah.
into him.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh shit.
So he has like
So
this
you don't know.
resistance
You don't know.
of the Kree that's going on and all that stuff.
They
like
blew
that.
up that shit in Russia,
Yeah. Yeah.
which Russia's fucking us right now, and China, and Saudi Arabia, and Brazil. But that's another story.
That's another.
That's another.
That's for our politic podcast, which never
Either
happened.
way, 'cause our dollar's gonna be fucked. Keep your gold, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your
Oh
gold.
man, yeah, man. So yeah, that was a hefty trailer right there.
Nah, I feel like they gave us a lot and enough, but I really think we're gonna see Bucky in there eventually.
Of course.
Maria, obviously. We may see Captain America, the new version, obviously.
Okay.
Anthony Black.
Yeah.
We may see a little bit of him. We're gonna see Val because she's gonna do the Dark Avengers. We're gonna see a couple of them. We may even see the old So who's the guy that took over for Captain America? What's his name? What did they call him at the end? Oh, fuck. I forget. But
I didn't really like him though.
I mean, he was supposed to be that. He was supposed to be
Yeah.
that asshole. He was supposed to be that Captain America. Then
That nobody liked.
exactly.
Mm.
It's the only one. There's only one. No, real quick now, not off topic, but did you hear James Gunn says that they have had talks with Marvel and DC to do a crossover film?
That's interesting.
He's saying,
I didn't hear
he's
that.
not saying that it's coming soon, but he says yes, there have been conversations about it. What do you think about that?
My thing is, if it works, then
Why wouldn't it? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. You don't think it might be too much?
What's too much? We've already seen Civil War. We all thought that was too much.
Yeah.
And then they did Endgame.
I don't know. It just doesn't sit right seeing Marvel and DC together for me. It's just not. I feel like it's like.
I feel like DC characters are overpowered. They need to tone their powers down a little bit. Superman. I feel like Superman is overpowered. Wonder Woman's overpowered. I feel like they need to tone those powers down a little bit. Like,
But how
Shazam.
you can't tone it down though.
You should, honestly. You can have superhuman strength, like Captain America, super strong. It's a captain. He's the leader of the Avengers. But you never thought that he was invincible. With Superman, you're like, oh, he's gonna get up and beat him up.
Yeah. Superman is mad OP. Supergirl, Superboy.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they're overpowered. DC characters are.
We just have what Captain Marvel.
Nah, Photon.
Full
I feel like Photon's stronger than Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I think so, for sure. Remember, she's just energy.
Okay, and then that's another thing that's coming out too, right? Marvels.
The Marvels, yeah. You got Photon, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
You think they're gonna keep her name as Photon, or they're gonna change the name?
I don't know.
It's a good question,
That is a good question.
right? But yeah, that's what it is.
So, I think we're
think we
good
hit
for today.
everything,
Yeah,
yeah.
we hit everything on the blunt,
What?
bro.
We'll do the picks of the week. I guess picks of the 2 weeks because we really don't record much.
No, we don't. So, obviously, my one pick, definitely gonna be The Last of Us. I wanna.
Really?
Yeah, man. I'm just so like.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find. Because I got to pay homage to not the GOATs, but kind of like the GOATs, right? So I've been, well, I'll let you do your second pick while I look for it.
Oh, no, I wasn't ready for the second pick. So you're going to tell me what this one is.
All right, so I've been watching Cameron and Mace.
What, they have they have a podcast.
They have a podcast.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a sports show.
Okay.
And they have a segment where it's all pauses. So they have a video. It's 2 minutes long, so I'm gonna let you guys listen to it. This is what I've been watching. It's your sports take. It's almost like First Take, Undisputed, but with cursing and calling and saying nigga, saying bitch, and all that shit. So I'm gonna play it a little bit. Let me see if
Just a snippet. You don't want to.
I mean, tell Cam could come here if you want.
Question before we get to load management, pause.
Oh, that was
So they start off at that.
Question before we get to load management, pause.
Oh, that was crazy.
I said, yo, you said, hey,
You
yo.
said,
my
ooh,
man.
that was crazy.
Well,
You said it was crazy.
we gonna be petty. We
Yeah.
can start now. Let me know.
I said load.
Yo,
You said load.
yo, he's going crazy.
The extra D on it.
It's crazy because remember when Mace was all like
Religion.
religious and shit. Now looking at him talking the way he talking right now is just like
It's hilarious, yo. So they just got this
He
2
is
minutes.
wild, yo.
Yeah,
Yo, look,
So-
chill. You going,
So it's a
you
sports
going into
show.
a rabbit hole right now.
Hold on, they about to go crazy right now. Hold on.
Come on, get back. Yeah, we can't grow up because of this.
Oh, hold on. Let me see.
it's just weird.
Banging and banging and banging.
All right, here it is.
You spin off of him. 18 points for Joker, only Nugget in double figures.
So if you guys are into like sports debate shows, it is what it is with Cameron and Maze paying homage to the OGs.
That's what's up.
Listen to them. I think they got like 6 episodes out right now, man. Super fire. That's what I've been watching to catch up.
Nice.
Super funny, man. Harlem, there's different type of funnies. There's Jersey funny, there's Brooklyn funny, there's Harlem funny. They're Harlem funny. So if you're into Harlem funnies, then that's where you got to be.
Nice.
On YouTube, weekly.
Nice. I don't got another pick of the week.
No,
I'm gonna keep it simple, and just say thank you guys for tuning in. You know what I mean? Right? You have
Sure.
anything else?
I have nothing else, but what I'm gonna do is put another Jersey native.
Oh, we're
Same
gonna
guy, Ace Moolah.
Ace Moolah. So we're gonna leave you off with this.
Let's get it.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Like,
Nigga, we with that.
Yes, and like.
Get your shit whacked. Don't settle the gossip.
I like
Just
that.
get back. Don't get your shit cracked when you playing
We're here, having a good time.
Jersey.
Mom in the eyes and tell her we did that.
Shout out to everybody that's tuning in.
And one of them served me. And that shit was some fire. I caught me a 30.
We ain't going nowhere. We coming.
Pull out my 30. And I fuck with some hoods, some shots, some bricks, some grapes, a couple of 30s.
This is Wes
I know that they with it.
and Ra. Oh, not no more.
Power of business. Get shot, y'all
Ray.
bitches is with me. I know these bitches ain't
I've made it. Four recordings in a row.
Oh,
I shot
For
myself
sure, she
out.
won't make it free.
we shooting for 5 in a row.
Black crowd shit is just.
Put your bets in.
Over under. Ray comes in next week. Yes or no?
Let's go. Peace out, everybody.